Good morning, children. Welcome to the online session of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. So, after completing the chapter organizing, now we are going to start the new chapter, that is marketing. From your project's point of view, this is a very relevant chapter. So, listen to the class very carefully right from the beginning. The topic which we are going to discuss today is the meaning, definition, and features of marketing. So, let us listen the class.
Children, we are going to start the new chapter today, that is marketing management. In today's class, we will discuss the meaning of marketing, definition of marketing, and features of marketing. Let us first of all see the meaning of marketing. There are two ways in which we have classified marketing as in traditionally and in modern way. In traditionally, marketing have been referred as performance of business activity that direct the flow of goods and services from producers to consumers. So through this definition, we can understand that more importance is given to the functions or activities. So this is the activity which direct the flow of goods from the hands of producers to the hands of consumers. So this is a traditional way of meaning of marketing. Now, in modern way, marketing means it's a process whereby people exchange goods and services for money or something of value to them. So, in traditional way, we can say that marketing is a social process in which people, they come and exchange the goods and services for money or something of value to them. Here is a definition of marketing by Philip Kotler. Marketing is a social process by which individual groups obtain what they need and want through creating offerings and freely exchange products and services of value with others. So here some group of individuals are coming and they are obtaining what they need or what they want through the process called as offerings, and they exchange the product or services with something of value to others. Now let us go in depth with that definition, that is the explanation of that definition. Marketing is concerned with exchange of goods and services from producers to consumer in such a way that maximizes the satisfaction of customer needs. So through this marketing process, we are actually satisfying the needs and wants of the customer. Okay. So the marketing concept is based on the following pillars. So these points is what you have to remember while you are studying the marketing concept. What are they? Identification of market or customer who are chosen as the target of marketing effort. So first of all, you have to find out the customer or market for your product. So you have to fix a target market for your product. Then you have to understand what is the need and wants of those customers which you have selected as your target market. Then you have to develop the product or services to satisfy the needs of the selected target market. After developing the goods and services, you have to satisfy the needs of target market better than your competitors, and this all things you have to do at a profit without compromising your profit. These things you have to do. So these are the pillars of marketing concept. Now let us see the features of marketing. There are 4 features of marketing. They are needs and wants. Second one, creating a market offering. Third one, customer value. And the fourth point is exchange mechanism. Here is the first features of marketing, that is needs and wants. To understand the points related to needs and wants, first of all you have to know what is needs and what is wants. What is the difference between these two? Needs is something which you have to, your basic satisfaction, we can say. For example, if you are very thirsty, what you do? You will drink water, or whatever is available, you will drink that. But if you are asking particularly for a soft drink, that is your wants. A marketer's job in an organization is to satisfy needs and wants of the target customers and develop products and services that satisfy such needs and wants. So a primary function or a basic function of a marketer is to identify the needs and wants of their customers and to develop or produce the product or services so that you can satisfy the target customers. The focus of the marketing process is on satisfaction of the needs and wants of the individuals and organization. So your focus should be on the satisfaction of the needs and wants of the customers. Now moving to the second feature, that is creating a market offering. Actually, you are offering, if you are a seller, you are offering something to the customers. So what do you mean by market offering? Market offering refers to a complete offer for a product or services. It is not only a physical product, but you are offering something which is also a feature of a product, like size, quality, taste, etc. Along with that, you have to remember that a product with some features and you are offering it at a certain price, and you are ensuring yourself that your product is available at a given outlet or location so that it is easily accessible to your customers. So this is what offering refers to. So we can go for an example. Suppose you are a retailer who is offering a cell phone with good size of memory and with television viewing, internet facility will be there, and camera facility is also there. And that product you are offering for rupees, say 16,000, and you are making it available for sale at firm's exclusive shop in and around all the metropolitan cities in the country. So doing this is known as market offering. You are not only going for a physical distribution of a product, but you are offering so many different choices to the customer. That is, features you are giving it at a certain price and making it available at certain locations so that it is accessible to your customer. So this combination is known as market offering. A good market offering is the one which is developed after analyzing needs and preference of the potential buyers. So first of all, you have to analyze, study the needs and wants and preference of the buyers, and then go for market offering. The third feature of marketing is customer value. The process of marketing facilitates exchange of product and services between the buyers and sellers. So buyer is selling the product and buyer is the person who buys the product, and seller is the person who sells the product, and he gets something back in return for the goods sold by him. So here there is something of value being exchanged in between these two parties. The buyer, however, will purchase a product only if it is perceived to be giving greater benefit or value for the money. The purpose of marketing is to generate customer value at a profit. Children, even when you are going to any shop to make a purchase of any product, you will select that product, only that product which give you additional benefit or which have a greatest benefit for the money which you are paying. So you will check whether that product is giving you any benefit for the money you are offering, isn't it? So the seller also have to check out whether he is offering the product at a profit. Okay, so that is what customer value is. Next one is exchange mechanism. The process of marketing involves the exchange of goods and services for money or for something of value to them. So we know that in any exchange there is give and take of something which has value. So one person is offering the goods and services and the other person is getting the or offering the money. So there is an exchange between two parties, and that process is known as mechanism, that is exchange mechanism. Exchange refers to the process through which two or more parties come together to obtain the desired product or services from someone offering the same by giving something in return. So we all do this process, that we buy the product and in return we offer something which is having value. Here the example given to you is, a person feeling hungry may get food by offering money or some other product or services in return to someone who is willing to give the food. So there is an exchange between these two things, that is, one person is offering the food, the other person is giving him back something which have the money value equivalent to the food which he received. So this is the review of the topic which we have studied today. We saw the meaning of marketing. In that we saw there are two concepts, that is traditional concept is there and modern concept. In definition, Philip Kotler's definition we saw, and then we studied the features of marketing, that is needs and wants, creates market offering, customer value, and exchange mechanism. So children, go through this chapter, read the chapter carefully and underline the important points. This chapter is there for your project, so right from the beginning you have to understand the concept and you have to study the points. So you have to go through the test paper also and answer the same very carefully. You have to read the question. So meet you in the next class with the new topic. Till then, goodbye.